Welcome back to another episode of the Power Sports Memorabilia Show. I am your host, Matt Powers. Thank you again for joining me. Don't forget to visit the website, powersportsmemorabilia.com. Also, give me a follow over there on Instagram, at Powers Autographs. Well, some big news coming out of the autograph authentication world. We're getting close to getting full compliance in this one. PSA is finally getting rid of their matching COA card here. You know, that little unique number that comes on the hologram? Well, they typically have a COA card that comes with it that has that matching number on there. They are finally getting rid of that. Beckett did something similar a couple years back. And this is a big deal right now. And I'll tell you why here in a second, and kind of how this kind of what it means to you, why they're doing this, and why this is a good thing. So there are essentially three authentication companies in the United States. We got PSA, Beckett, and JSA. Two out of the three now are going to the cardless COA right now. So basically all you're going to have is a little QR code, or you can just type in your number on the hologram, go right to the website. And then if you want to print that record off, you can for Beckett or PSA, but there's going to be no more little matching cards like this guy here. So why is this a good thing? Well, for a couple different reasons. From our perspective as dealers, not having to find a matching card when your item is sold is a big time saver, especially for autograph signings. For example, if we do an autograph signing with 500 autographs being done, and we've got to find the matching card for every single item a customer has sent in, it's a big time consumer. You always end up losing at least one card, or the numbers are similar and you swap them with another guy's item. So it's just going to be a very big time saver and avoid some confusion for the customer on their end. All right. What does this mean to you? Well, it doesn't really mean much. I think it's going to be probably a little bit confusing for maybe a new autograph collector or someone that's buying a autograph for a gift and they don't get a little piece of paper COA card, because they've been kind of trained to think that, oh yes, we got to have a COA card with it. That's what makes it authentic. So what I like to do is I do include, like for Beckett, for example, they've got these little cards here that tell you where to scan that little QR code. I always include those because I assume people don't know how to authenticate their autograph. But for you, it doesn't really mean much. It's not going to really change anything. I know a lot of you like to have the little COA card. It's just nice to have a little piece of paper in your hand that tells you where you can authenticate your autograph, have a matching card and all that kind of stuff. It's just one extra layer of protection, I guess you could say, because quote unquote, I guess any hologram could be knocked off. So having that additional piece of paper with it, that's one more thing that would have to be knocked off. So it does add an extra little bit layer of protection. But everything's going to be done online now with the QR codes and with the holograms, and it's just going to make everything a lot paperless. So PSA, starting this month, October, is going to be going to paperless COA cards. Now, I don't do a whole bunch of business with PSA in regards to the autograph authentication. I use mainly Beckett at the signings because they don't have the little matching card. Way easier for us. For third-party authentication, meaning I have an autograph that I bought that's not authenticated, I do like to send it to JSA just because I have a rep here locally that I can use. And right now they do have that matching card. So JSA is kind of the last one here. Now, I love JSA. I got nothing bad to say about JSA. Their customer service is great. I love using them. My hope is at some point that they do go to a paperless card, I guess you say, everything done online. However, I guess I could make a counter argument right now. If Beckett and PSA are not using cards, but JSA is, it does kind of separate them out from the other autograph authentication companies. So it does kind of maybe give them a little unique selling perspective for someone that does want to have a little matching COA card. But again, I really hope that they kind of go away from that for the autograph signings. Maybe for the witness stuff that they kind of get rid of that, but for like the basic stuff, maybe they keep it. I don't know. If you are getting letters of authenticity, for example, like on higher end autographs for PSA, Beckett, they're still going to be doing, and also JSA, they're still going to be doing the letters of authenticities on that one. It's just on the basic certs that they do, kind of stuff like this here for JSA, this little basic cert here. Stuff like that, they are going to be getting away from that. The PSA and Beckett will be. So, but JSA right now will still be having that COA card. So This is a good thing, man. We're kind of moving into like a big technology kind of shift in a lot of stuff here. And I say big, it's not really that big of a deal, but it's real easy for them. It's going to make PSA's life so much easier, not having to try to print that matching card up and having to do another hologram on it. So, but you guys let me know. Let me know what you think about this. Is this a good move for the industry to be getting away from all these paper COA cards? You let me know if this is a good idea. Again, don't forget to visit the website, powersportsmemorabilia.com. Also, give me a follow over there on Instagram at Powers Autographs. And I will see you on the next episode.